Today we are reacting to Pearl Jam Jeremy. You ever heard this song?
I don't think so.
It's a banger. Okay, that was very insensitive. Once you listen to the song and you hear what I just did, very insensitive.
No.
But this song is so good. I feel like it's so important. Like it's an important song that was written after a tragedy, and it's one of those songs. Once you hear it, you can never unhear it.
Okay.
So that's all I'm gonna say.
I'm game.
I feel like I already said too much. But before we start, guys, let's introduce ourselves. I'm Paper Chase,
I'm Eliana.
and together we are the most baddest YouTube reaction channel on the damn planet. Right, girl?
Yes. Correct. Cheers.
Salud. All right, guys, let's get into this one. Before we start, though, make sure you guys like and subscribe. Without further ado, Pearl Jam Jeremy.
And the news media plus a lot more.
It is very relevant in America today.
At home, drawing pictures of mountain tops with him on
God. I forgot how heavy that video was. I forgot it ended like that, to be honest. You okay?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That was heavy.
Very
for
heavy.
sure.
Crazy thing was it was written by a true story, too. So apparently Eddie Vedder and the band, Eddie Vedder's the lead singer, they read about that in that story in the paper, that exact story, and they
Mhm.
like made a song about it because they were like, this is so something that needs to be touched on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So crazy.
And I liked how it kind of took us through like what he might have been feeling in his brain before he did it, like just like that anger and confusion, and
Mhm.
just feeling lost, like in the middle of the woods. Like he literally had nowhere to go, and
Mhm.
so I thought that was really interesting. And then like him just kind of like imagining all like those kids like pointing and laughing at him, and then
Mhm.
at the very end he like stood up like super proud and tall, and he was like, I finally have like a one up on you.
Mhm.
He felt like he had to do that because of how much he was mistreated, and
Mhm.
that's
Like Jeremy spoke in class today. Like he
Mhm.
spoke, he made a point.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I love the visual behind this song too, because obviously, I mean, they probably took the story and added a lot of detail to it that
Mhm.
might not be true, but that whole part where it's like from the student's perspective, the other student being like, "Oh, I remember when he like freaked out at recess and like bit the lunch lady,
Yeah.
and I remember I was like talking shit to him, and he like punched me in the
Yeah,
face,
with
and
the
like,
left.
yeah, and it's just so detailed and." It's truly like I love grunge music, and I know you do too, because you just
Mhm.
showed me your playlist. But like Pearl Jam writes just some of like the deepest, most descriptive music. It's really great. Every song that they drop is really great, but this one specifically is just so like vivid, and once you hear it, you can't ever forget it.
You were right at the beginning. Yeah. Yeah.
It's
That's
so
true.
crazy. Um, there's one other thing I wanted to say. So what was I gonna say? Well, I was gonna say, like, I know you were the one who mentioned you're like, oh, we should listen to Alice in Chains,
Mhm.
right? The thing that's like crazy about grunge is there's a lot of amazing bands, and like a lot of their lead vocalists are dead.
Mhm.
It's crazy. Like Eddie Vedder, I just saw Pearl Jam like maybe, I don't know. Okay, I didn't just see them. I saw them like 10 years ago. It's fucking crazy. But
Yikes.
I know I'm getting up there, man. But you know, like he's still alive and kicking, and it's just so cool to see like the grunge scene still like somewhat around, because it kind of disappeared, you know?
It did.
Yeah.
I feel like Deftones kind of started to bring it back a little bit. Deftones is super popular. I
That's
would
a
say
good call.
pretty
Yeah, it definitely has some grunge elements to it. That's a really good call. And they're huge.
They're humongous.
Everybody loves Deftones.
Everybody has Deftones on their playlist.
Honestly, I like Deftones, but
Mhm.
I don't like bump them that often.
Mm. I do. They're good.
I mean, I like
appreciate
them. I like them for sure.
Yeah.
I just don't like have them on my playlist. A lot of my playlists, though, like you wouldn't like my playlist.
What makes you say that?
I listen to a lot of like Midwest emo stuff, like like really complex guitar patterns, almost more or less like whiny, like punky shit. You know what I mean? I love music like this. Like, and one of my favorite genres is divorced dad rock, which is like that
Yes.
playlist
Yeah.
you just showed me to a T. I love all that, but on my like daily rotation of music, it's like that, and then like hip hop, and that's just what I listen to in my personal time. But like, I don't listen to Pearl Jam honestly in my personal time. Don't get mad at me, guys. That's just not like what I'm bumping in rotation on
Big
daily.
fan.
But no, I do love Pearl Jam. They're so, and that little look he gave,
Yeah, that was like, ooh,
yeah, it's a little creepy.
it looked in my soul.
When did this song come out? Let's see. Ooh, they're performing on Saturday in California. I would imagine 1992.
Oh, no.
Yeah. I was like, most of these times when older songs, they say that, but that's just when it got put
When
on
they got
YouTube.
published, yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, highlighted the themes of Jeremy, highlighted by Pearl Jam in 1991, have sadly only become more relevant in the intervening 30 years as gun deaths continue to increase. Yeah. What school? I don't want to dox you too much. So if you don't want to say it, you don't have to. But like, what school did you go to? Like, what high school?
I went to Cherokee Trail, and then I transferred to for academy. I was just trying to graduate.
Gotcha.
Um,
Yeah, I went to Columbine,
a
so
lot of my friends.
so it was like super prevalent. Like and people always ask us, "Oh, were you there for the shooting?" No, that shit happened in like what was it, 2001, 2002. And I was like, no, I definitely wasn't there then, but it was like super prevalent in like the culture of the school. Like
Mm-hmm.
at my school, like I was a bad kid. I got in fights all the time. And, you know, but I never bullied anybody. I never saw bullies. Like there was no bullies at our school
Yeah.
because that was just like part of the culture. Like we knew, like we were always hearing about the stories, you know, of the Columbine shooting
Yeah.
and stuff like that. And I never experienced discrimination. And it was almost like to say, like, if anybody saw like even a hint of bullying, it's like, no, you get on that motherfucker
Yeah.
and you stop. Like you're ostracized if you're a bully. So, you know, this song just holds like a really dear place to me because, you know, I did have a best friend in high school who ended up transferring to a different high school, and he was getting bullied, but it wasn't that bad. Long story short, though, he did end up committing suicide.
Mm-hmm.
And that was freshman year of high school, and it was my best friend for like 4 or 5 years. And it just really hits deep when I hear these themes and these elements because, you know, you never know what somebody's going through at home. Like you never know what people are dealing with outside of social circles, and just try to just be fucking nice to everybody you meet. Like you never know what somebody's dealing with, and you never know how much worse you're making their day by just not being, you know, a genuinely good person to them. So
And you know
that's all
what?
I gotta
Like,
say.
if you're going through stuff right now and you don't feel like you have an outlet, just vent in the comments. Like, if you just need somewhere to turn just to get it out, just put it in the comments, and we'll listen to you. We're gonna hear you.
Perfectly said. Absolutely. Yeah. I mean, you know, this is a platform where we obviously accept like all kinds of people. You know, I'm an outcast myself. I'm a reject myself for sure. And that's what we love about this channel is we attract all kinds of different people. We love to have open conversations with you guys. So like she said, if you ever need somebody to talk to, I know that's like so cliche to say, but on the real, like reach out to us because I love each and every one of you guys. And I am so happy you guys are here and I would love to get to know you. So yeah. Well,
Cool.
with that being said, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and follow Eliana on Instagram. I'll tag
Instagram.
her stuff below. And we'll see you on the next one. You got to do it with me.
Okay.
Peace. There you go. Finally.
Did it.